wherever you're watching or listening in the world, welcome to UrbanMonk Season 2, How Thinking is Killing You. I want to start the next set of shows carrying on somewhat from the last set, in terms of, I upset a few people, and I know I did, when I explained that everything that's happening in your life is your own fault. So whether you're successful or living on the streets, it's all down to you and the way you've been thinking. So why is thinking killing us? If you consider the fact that we think we are thinking beings that create, we're actually creative beings that think. So it's the thinking process that can cause success or problems. Everything around us today, everything in your room where you are now, or in the parking lot where you're listening to this, watching this live on your phone, is down to what we think. The phone in your hand was a thought in someone's mind. The laptop you're watching this on was a thought. Everything in the room, the furniture, the decoration, everything, the clothing that you wear started as a thought in someone's mind. So if thinking can be that creative, and we are creative beings, it naturally follows within the realms of, let's say, yin and yang. Everything's got an opposite. So if we can create positivity, we can also create negativity. It's the little voice inside your head. I touched on it briefly last week. It's the voice inside your head that's telling you what to do. And we've fallen into a trap of listening to that voice. The voice inside your head isn't actually you. I know it's a shock. A lot of people don't believe that, but it actually isn't you. It's been scientifically proven through MRI and brain scans, etc., that voice is simply your brain, and its only role in life is to keep you alive. So, for example, if we get anxious or if we have a problem, the brain will suddenly go into fight or flight mode. It believes that it's being attacked by a saber-toothed tiger. Mentioned it in the last set of programs that I did. And when the brain tells the body that it's being attacked by a saber-toothed tiger, cortisol floods the body. Cortisol's good for the fight or flight, but when it starts to flow unnecessarily, it creates all kinds of problems. In a simple problem, then when you realize that it's not as bad as you thought it was, the brain tells the body that the saber-toothed tiger is no longer around. So thinking is the problem that we have. Life's circumstances not the issue. It's the way we deal with it, the way we think about what's going to happen, the way we stress. A lot of people, especially on this channel, look for answers from the psychic world, and it gets messages from the universe. We all ask for a medium or a psychic to give us a message from beyond, because we look for reassurance. A lot of people in this kind of environment say it's okay to not be okay. Well, I disagree with that, and I'm going to get some stick for that. I'm sure I am. But it's not okay to be okay, to be not okay. Being not okay means you're to whatever it was that caused the problem in the first place. So to rid yourself of that anxiety or that depression, it's simply a case of stopping thinking about that problem. It's stopping identifying with that problem. As many of you know, and many of my friends watching, I was a funk for some period of time, and it was only because I was identifying with being an alcoholic. And not many people actually believe that an alcoholic can stop being an alcoholic, when I'm living proof that I've stopped, but I still like a drink. I've got a nice cold beer waiting for me when I get off the show, and that will be, well, it is just chilling in the fridge, because I refuse to identify the thoughts in my head are, oh, you like a drink. Oh, remember what happened last time. Oh, you're an alcoholic. That voice isn't me. And in simple terms, if the voice inside your head was you, let's take a moment to think about this. Why would you need to tell you something that you already know? Pause for dramatic effect. So if you're being told that that person has done this to you and you should do something about it. If that person at the traffic lights or the intersection actually drove like a complete, Dave will be angry when I say this, but drove like a complete dick, well then you're carrying the burden of the weight of that thought. The fact that we can be manifesting good things by thinking constantly, the body vibrates at the attractive energy level to bring that thing that you want to you. So if I'm an alcoholic, I'm thinking that thought. Even if I think, well, I'm not an alcoholic anymore, I'm still using that actual word inside my head, which will then attract more alcoholismness, if you like. So we, in the health side of spirituality, it's common not to think about, I don't want to get cancer, I don't want to have a heart attack, when really out to the universe for that attraction to come back to you tenfold. We should be saying, I'm healthy in every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. There's nothing specific there for the law of attraction or vibrational law to bring into your life. And the next series of programs, shows, are going to be about being mindful. Now, we call it mindfulness. Eckhart Tolle, the world famous guru that I followed early in the start of the Urban Monk, said it shouldn't be called mindfulness because your mind shouldn't be full. It's about being empty, which will take away from the thought of, oh, my life's good, that something else is going to cause a problem. If I plan to do this, what if there's a pilot strike? If I go down that stretch of road or highway, freeway, what if it's blocked off? Well, it's that kind of thinking, that kind of mental approach to life that is really causing the problem. We'll talk about how we can control thoughts, how to stop identifying with being an alcoholic or depressed or a parent. Many people, especially parent, because once that child or children have left home, the old empty nest syndrome, they look for validation. Well, what do I do now? What is my life really all about now that my concern for that child or looking after that child is gone? It's long, it's drawn out, but I'm here for the long haul. So if anybody's got any questions or any issues that you'd like to talk about, feel free to call in. Sure, Dave will allow that to happen. If not, check out UrbanMonkUK on Facebook, or the Long Road to Richmond, that's still active, or drop me an email on urbanmonk@gmail.com. We need to just live in the moment. The Urban Monk is really all about being present, just living in the moment. We've only got this conversation. The sexy intro that Dave gave for the show's gone. That's not coming back till next week. And the end of the show's about to happen. Everything happens in our mind in a time that really doesn't exist. It's either gone or it's yet to come. So this story, my story, is really about being present and thinking positively just for now. That's the only thing we can do. And then you'll realize and you'll find that the energy that you vibrate through those simple thoughts attracts the positive things that you're looking for or have been searching for in life. So I look forward to speaking with you again next week. Thanks for tuning in. Check it out on Catch Up, the normal YouTube channel. So there are many ways that you'll be able to listen in or find out or catch up, and just give me a shout. If you need any help, just give me a shout. I'll say goodbye. I've just had the 3-minute warning, and I look forward to seeing you all next week. Have a great week. Have a great weekend. Hope the weather's as good as it is where I'm sat. Trona Pinnacles. It's like being on Mars, on Earth. It's one of the nicest, the best vistas you could wish for. So I look forward to seeing you. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the other side.